So I wanted to find out how long it takes to get a brawler from 0 to 1,000 trophies. I started off by buying the Brawl Pass and gemming all the way up to Eve, which is the newest brawler in Brawl Stars. Thanks to an unforeseen glitch, I wasn't able to access key power points and mega boxes that I needed to get her to power 11. Pretty annoying, not gonna lie. I tried resetting my game and nothing seemed to work. Anyway, with everything that I opened, I was able to get Eve all the way up to power 10 with a gadget, but no star power. I wasn't gonna let that stop me. With all the preparation out of the way and the timer started, we were ready to get this going. So this push started off like every other push, winning every single game for a long time. Like, these games weren't even close. Most of the games were like 20 seconds long. It really was a joke. Well, actually, we lost twice to two different content creators also pushing Eve with different mini accounts, but that's not important. The hundreds of trophies fly by, and about an hour and a half into the push, we were already at 600 trophies. This is where things get spicy. This is where we ran into our first obstacle, the Sprout Wall Mega Defense strategy. Basically, this strategy is where you play Brawl Ball like Chelsea does. We would play against various different Sprouts who would purposely stall out the match by walling off the goal. And then they would use their gadget to eat the wall and do it over and over again. Maybe these absolute turbo nerds knew that we were trying to do this push as fast as possible and tried to purposely stall out our games. It's crazy, some of our matches went from taking about 30 seconds to going to overtime every single match. Despite facing all these defensive Sprouts trying to stall out every single one of our games, at just past the 2-hour mark into our push, we managed to cross the 700 trophy threshold. So in between 7 and 800 trophies was where Brawl Ball got difficult. I don't know what it was, but we actually ended up losing a few games and we knew that we needed to make a change. And this change was Wipeout, aka our savior. Switching to Wipeout was the best choice that I've ever made in my entire life. The matchmaking was a little bit faster, and honestly, the matches were significantly easier. And so just 47 short minutes later, we crossed the 800 trophy milestone. Another 40 minutes go by, and we managed to cross the 900 trophy mark, which is insane because we went from 8 to 900 trophies way faster than us getting from 6 to 700 trophies. Wipeout really is that good. And so about 20 minutes later, I had the brilliant idea of recording some live gameplay, so I think I have 3 or 4 live matches recorded leading up to 1,000 trophies. It was like 7 or 8 in the morning when I was recording these live matches, and all of my energy was completely gone. So I'm curious, let me know if you can hear a difference in the energy between me right now versus me in the morning before I actually went to bed. Okay, I'm gonna let Live Connor take over. I'll see you guys. So if you guys were paying attention, you would have seen that I started the video when it was dark outside, and now it's light outside. I've been playing for almost 4 hours straight here. We're at about 950 trophies, and I feel like a zombie. I'm not, I'm just gonna be honest. I feel like I'm kind of like starting to lose my mind a little bit, but you know, it's all part of the grind, I guess. Overall, Eve has been a ton of fun to play. What? No, there's no way that killed me. But overall, Eve has been a ton of fun to play and push, and some of Eve's mechanics are so insane. Like floating over the water, for it's just an example, it is absolutely wild. The fact that I could just kind of solo, oh, let me help out Turtle here. The fact that I can just kind of hover over this lane, he didn't even see it coming, dude. It's crazy how effective that is. Okay, there's no walls there now. That's interesting. All right, well, we are down bad. I gotta focus up here. Hold on, guys. Okay, there we go. It's all tied up again. This is really, really good. Okay, so as I was saying, Eve is a ton of fun to play. I think the most fun part about Eve has got to be the range that you have with her. It's absolutely wild. It's almost off of the screen if you're just standing there aiming straight up, which is just a wild distance to cover with a couple of shots here. Also, Eve does a ton of damage too. It's not just the range, but you also do a fair amount of damage. It's not just the range, but you also pump damage. Like, look at that, dude. That's an insane amount of damage. Like, good range, good damage. The gadget is so good. It spawns this little if I do it right there, it spawns a little thing, and it's really useful for tanking different things like a Nani super, for example. It pretty much is a really good counter to Nani. I think I might, oh no, it's 7 to 7. Okay, oh my god, we actually won that. Jesus. Okay, there it is, 950 trophies. And yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get some more live gameplay here, so I'll just cut over to that right now. Okay, next game as we cross the 4-hour mark here in just another minute. I think we're at 970 trophies right now. I'm not 100% sure. I've just been brainlessly readying up over and over again. But I figured it's important to mention things that Eve is really, really good at and things that she's really, really not good at. So for her pros, range incredible. Her build overall is just really, really strong. She thrives in open maps like this map. It's literally perfect. It's got good angles. You can float across the water on this lane here, which is just insane. You do really well against a ton of different brawlers. All the range brawlers you do well against. So yeah, in more like passive settings, maybe like knockout, like bounty, like wipeout, I think Eve is gonna thrive in. Maps where you can kind of sit back and just kind of tee off on people, and you can let your little poison super things do work, etc. is where Eve's really, really gonna be good. I also think she would be a really good gem carrier in gem grab because of this escapability that you have with your super. You know, the ability to just get out over a wall and have this little thing deploy to, you know, to tank a shot for you or something. It could be a game changer for the most part. And yeah, so I think Eve could be a sneaky gem carrier. I'm actually popping off right now. Guys, I'll do autographs after the game. You gotta relax. Okay, we are winning by 1, and I don't like to play like this, but we could just back up and sit in the spawn, and they would have to come to us. So, just an option. I'm thinking out loud. I'm not saying what's gonna happen. I'm saying what could happen. Okay, nice. Good job. He dove in there. Perfect. Okay, so admittedly, I'm a bad YouTuber. This is the final game to 1K, and I forgot to show you guys that I'm at 997 trophies. Again, I've been up for almost 24 hours. That's a complete lie. But I've been up for a long time, and I'm just kind of spaced out. You can probably tell the difference in the energy between, like, the voiceover that I did and my actual energy right now. But, anyway, I feel like it might be important to talk about things that Eve is not good at. Anyway, here, we're popping off already. We're already up 2-0, which is looking good. We're gonna kill the Jesse there. We're up 4-0. These guys are absolutely terrified of my physical and visual prowess. Boys, no. Kill the turret. Okay, nice. Everything's fine, guys. Stop yelling. Everyone calm down, relax. We're gonna 8-0 these guys on the 1K game. Absolutely embarrass them. Come on, give it to me. Okay, if I don't die, let's go, baby. 4 hours. Wait, time. Stop the timer. Control. Pause. Bam. 4 hours, 14 minutes, and 31 seconds. That's how long it takes to go from 0 to 1,000 trophies. I believe I'm the first rank 30 in my country. If we go here to US Brawlers, here, bam, I'm the first rank 30, just better than everyone else, obviously. Now, the rest of the world, well, that's a different story. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. I wanna thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys taking the time. Make sure you guys like the video. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys tomorrow. See ya. Peace. I'm gonna go to sleep.